much here this time. Hey, wait! Die! Die!
Nachte, Jut en Berg. Many Nesu. Tonight.
My position.
Did you succeed?
The temple is yours now. Those soldiers won't bother you again.
All my patience, thank you.
Ah, I almost forgot to give you your medicines from the sunken boat.
In all the excitement, I forgot about them myself.
The Oasis of Siwa is lucky to have you, Rabia.
Promise me you will not become consumed with your vengeance, Bayek.
I think of nothing else. By the grace of Amun, one day I will be free of it.
Yes. Whoa.
Heresia. Simba out.
Hier! Hello, Mari!
Whoa. Whoa.
Luchero!
Whoa. Whoa.
Nothing gets through.
Time
to die.
Nappy's hurt! Come quickly! Whoa. Yeah. Whoa.
My son, you wanted the stars. The stone circles show the gods' places in the sky. And your grandfather once told me they also show our place in the world.
I'm going to find every stone circle, the Sphinx, and the pyramids too. And I'll find my place.
And you will have them.
Papa, why are there so many poor in Egypt? Yet those who don't belong here are rich.
Egypt has forgotten who she is. Many chose wealth over honor. In the end, they got neither. And lost justice as well.
But we are Magi. We will bring justice and honor back to Egypt.
Yes, my son. We have not forgotten who we are. We will endure no matter our origin. Amun, the king of gods, divided in two forms, as the great goddess of invisibility, Amunet, and master of the wind. He upholds justice, lord of the shadows and the silence. He comes at the voice of the poor. He hears the confessions of the humble, and forgives them.
Great God, Amun! It is our own Bayek.
خيم خطف نفار ورد.
Any Sicilian?
Whoa.
Are you ready? It is a long journey.
I must leave Siwa. There are others to whom I must deliver justice. Especially the one known as the Snake.
How will you find these men?
Aya has been tracking them in Alexandria. I must find her.
She said she would be visiting her cousin at the Great Library.
Great Library?
And she said if you are coming to tell you one word, Serapis.
Serapis? The god that Greeks and Egyptians share. Of course, I see.
And Bike, do something about that beard.
Goodbye, my friend.
Oh shit! Layla, you need a refill on cyclosporin. Stat! Don't make me come down there. Layla? Layla! Come on back. Layla, are you with me? Habibti.
Told you not to call me that.
Thing is, the fastest way to get your attention is to piss you off.
I'm paying attention.
Okay, you need to take a break. The Animus is rejecting you.
I'm fine.
Yes, but your kidneys aren't. Go add more cyclosporin before they shut down.
Yes, Nurse Geary.
That's Medical Officer Geary to you. So? How did it go?
My mods are holding. Subject's memories are perfectly clear. If this doesn't convince Abstergo to give me a place on the Animus Project, nothing will.
Amazing! Who do you have in there?
His name is Bayek of Siwa. The death of his son turned him into a killer.
Think he'd be of interest to Abstergo?
Don't start.
You know, they're not gonna be happy with how he handled this assignment.
They know I don't work by the book.
Well, this time you lit the book on fire and then stomped on it. Anyway, none of this will matter if you're comatose. Now go get that cyclosporin.
Got the cyclosporin.
2 cc should do it. Don't forget the alcohol wipe. I wish I was there to help.
You do a good job looking after me, even from the hotel. And I know how you like your aircon. Going back in. This is so badass.
Be careful.
I must protect this great land. Alexandria is where the snake thrives, and Aya lives. I must find them both.
Yamu. Home to my old friend Menehet. He will be in the temple. He always is. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. Whoa.
Has anyone seen my book of
Whoa.
Nachte, Jut en bed. Sema.
بدلوك آني تخيل
Bayek! What good fortune! I thought it would be years before we saw you again.
Hail in peace, Menahet. How is your family?
The children seem to grow larger by the minute. My wife and I have our hands full. And you? Is there any news of...
None.
I forget myself. There are so many things in your life best not spoken of. Forgive me.
I see by your garb that you have been promoted.
Ah, yes. The High Priest, in his grace, made me his second. And my rank is not the only thing he has changed. You must see the temple.
You will give me a tour?
Of course. At the moment of your pleasure. Ready to see our beautiful temple?
After you, Menahet. Or is it servant of the goddess?
Menahet will do, for one as good as family.
It is far from the sorry ruin of my last visit.
Yamu now plays constant host to ceremonies showing our rustic way of life, which attract many visitors with more gold than sense.
A description well suited to Alexandrians. How does this sit with your faith?
I confess that my thoughts are sometimes uneasy.
Vanquished by a gang of ruffians, huh? Silent as gifts.
Uncle Bayek! Uncle Bayek! Hello, Uncle.
Jewels of my life, why have you left your mother's side?
Pick me up, Uncle Bayek!
See now, there's no need to attack a man from behind. We're not numbering him 4-1. Huh?
You told us to secure every advantage possible over a Tander's foe.
Yes. And I am very dangerous! Hide well, for the wanderer stalks your path!
No, Dio.
You found me. Your turn to hide.
Come away from there, Naila. You're getting in the priest's way. Naila, are you following me?
You might get lost without me. It's a big temple.
Keba, what in the name of the gods are you doing down there?
I wanted to hide, but now I can't get back out. I'm scared.
Stay calm. I will help you out of there. Ah! This way. Through the tunnel.
Thank you, Uncle Bayek.
Go straight home to your mother. She will be worried. Your father wants you to go home.
And I prefer to stay with you.
Asina, you must come down from here.
This would be a good place to watch the stars.
Only the priests are permitted here. You know that.
Yes, but I want to see...
Hush. Come down now. We can watch stars from the riverbank.
Feast, you will meet.
Soris, stay back!
That's the last of the children.
Look at this. Fraudabouts in your market. And you claim you can do nothing?
The dealings of the market are beyond me. Speak rather to the offending merchant.
Priest, you have proven as false as your mummies.
Manahet, your brood is delivered safely home.
Thank you, friend.
What did that fool want with you?
Some visitors, having purchased religious objects, are angry when our village has no more dead cats to sell them. Though not a merchant, I am often the means by which the aggrieved snuff their anger.
This matter needs a firm hand.
Look at Yahoo!
Ay precision gerek.
Why you watching?
Hemset her awiyes. Yes.
نية وين خدت السجود تخوية يتدلق نتخيط
سخي لا تقال
هوي بس رنو نفسو
يا آية طيب ريلو
أنسى هير هيرو بين أني شسرتك تحقنيهم بالنخل
Morías.
May the gods help me. I am coming for you, Aya.
Az, wait a sec. And rip you to shreds.
I will wing the bastard!
Hey now!
Είναι αυτόν φωνή σας δεν βρει.
Ούκα έστεινε ο οφθαλμής σου εύθης, ο της αμελίας.
Ο Γαλλός έβγε!
Ούκο ο παπασπαρά του ιδίου.
Αμελία άνθρωπε, πού κοράν δίνασε.
Αδαΐσεστη, οφθαλμούς είναι αιώρον απόλεσεν. Θηρίου εδόδημο παραγίγνεσαι τα.
Οή, της μίζωνος αφροσύνης.
Ο οφθαλμούς σου κατέχεις.
Serapis, the snake will get his answer.
Kill you. I wrote this. Give me a hand over here. That was close. I wrote this. All writings are to be copied by the great library. You can't have it. I guess the works of Archimedes, Plato, Sappho, and Aristotle won't have your scribblings to keep them company.
Those are all in there?
They are.
I guess you can copy this then.
Too late. Don't want it.
Go ahead. Take it.
No.
You can have it!
Ηλικιώτης ανθρώπων. Μανία γαντάρες. Είναι από φανήν, πολέμου κρύξης.
How will I find Aya among all these endless scrolls?
I find that Farnos books.
He has some interesting ideas. Very radical. It's almost alarm right.
You're right about that. But can't he express them concisely?
Τα αγαθά ηγόρασο παρά το πολιτήριο, μετά πολύ μου χθήνε, οι όστε και κόρη αυτού, πάση διασκεδάνησαν εν το ανέμο.
Χαίρε.
Ού καλός έχει. Ω τάλος. Και ύστερον, το συζύγο της ήρησεν ότι πενθεράν ουδύναμιν εν το οίκο φιλοξενήν. Ότι ανεσχυντίας τέκνον της ή, πως ταν μήτερ απαλλάσχει. Φαύλος εστί. Ινωσκόμεθα υπόποτε ελκένα δυνάμει των φραγμαίων ληστεύσαν του εναού.
Χαίρε, τι πράττεις? Ού καλός έχει.
Όχι απολές η νυν. Όχι, καλώς τα ήκουσας εγώ συλλέξω. Εγίγναστε γραφτό. Εν την οικία των ληστέ εισέλθοντι και τα δραχμίατε και ενδύματα επίρων. Πάντα τα...
Ακέκλενο!
Μου λεφτέ! Πότε τις αγώνες πάλεως. Τι ήκουσες?
Όχι, της μέιζωνος αφροσύνης.
Ευδαιμονίες. Όταν. Τι τούτο πράγμα?
θα κέχμενο. Νούνες χέντε.
All right. Serapis. Now what? Where is Aya?
Ah, Serapis. I wrote a tragic comic pastoral epic centered on him.
Ah.
You're Bayek, yes? Aya's eager to see you.
She said.
Quickly, follow me. I am sorry, my good fellow. You appear to be drunk. This library is for serious scholars only. She is in hiding.
Who are you?
Ah, interested in Homeric verse, eh? This way, please. I am Aya's cousin, Phanos.
Ah, yes, Phanos. Nice to meet you in person. Tell me what is happening with Aya. Why are you being so discreet?
Gennadios sent his men on a house-to-house search. Often they drag people into the street and torture them for information. Typical of this system we live under.
Gennadios.
A monster. The Philokitai of Alexandria. He is ravaging the city to find her.
And where is she now?
I have a very powerful friend, Apollodorus. No doubt you have heard of him.
I have not.
You will. In any case, he made a hiding place available to Aya after she ran into trouble.
But what happened? You do not answer me.
It is a mess of political intrigue. She will explain all, fear not.
Ούκο από πασπαρά του ιδίου. Ίσο φαλμόν ίδιο κατασχέθησε.
Look! There's Phanos! He thinks he's a poet! The modern Sophocles.
This is as far as I go. The way to Aya is found in the monument ahead. Right there. Have a little faith.
I missed you.
Never again should we spend months apart. We only have each other. Without him, what?
Let us be together. Us two. Each to each.
I have news.
You are scarred by justice.
I bludgeoned Medunamun with this.
I hate that we have to do these things. But I am grateful that you did.
If I am honest, I took pleasure in it. I've missed your touch.
I have missed touching you. I killed as well. Actaeon. I hunted him down and discovered a mask in his room. When he returned, I forced him to wear it. Then I thrust this knife through his eye slits.
Aya.
But I was careless. Another of the masked ones tracked me to my home. It was even more difficult.
We have one more. Then, we will be done.
Look at this. I took it from Actaeon. Apollodorus tells me it is a papyrus from the Royal Council, which means the snake is in Ptolemy's court.
How does this Apollodorus know these things?
He has informants everywhere, because of his work with Cleopatra.
But Cleopatra? She's been declared a criminal.
By her treacherous brother, yes. She plans to take back the throne. She wants the snake dead as much as we do. And she trusts me. She gave me this to slit his throat. It's an ancient blade that killed the tyrant Xerxes. A weapon of justice.
Ingenious. I will go to the palace and discover who uses the seal of the snake. And I will use this.
You'll find plenty of information in the Royal Scribe's office. He spends his time at the bathhouse. Go search the palace while he's away.
And you?
I cannot leave here as long as Gennadios walks the streets. He is determined.
What's this?
That leads to the docks. I can't believe Thanos had you go through the pit. I cannot leave here as long as Gennadios walks the streets. He is determined to kill me.
In addition to the snake, I will see what I can learn of this Gennadios and silence him.
Discover who the snake is and show him the face of death. I'll meet you at the Paneum when you have killed both the snake and Gennadios.
My heart aches until I see you again.
As does mine, my love.
Ιδιώτης ανθρώπων, ούκ έχει πέρας. Άνοδος πράξης. Αλόγου ανθρώπου.
Τι πλέον μέλους η ουράν. Τι έγινε.
Θεοί της δοκί.
Ω, σπίδες! Τι ογέγονε!
Oh.
Γέρουσα η δούσας. Μην κάλογος πράξεις αλόγου ανθρώπου.
Ιδιότην! Ώραν πολύ μη τη μηχανή.
Whoa.
We're innocent. سمع شعرت. We're innocent. This looks like a child made it.
These cat mummies are false.
Greetings. I am...
You have come to the right place, Neb. We have everything you could possibly want.
What I want is to ask about false idols sold at the market.
I have heard rumors of such, but there is nothing to them. Now leave if you want to avoid trouble.
My sister told me she bought a statuette from you and it broke.
These cat mummies are false!
You sold me an amulet of Hathor.
Do you know anything of flawed mummies sold to tourists?
If you are not here to buy, I have no time for your questions.
Menehet, the priest, is concerned about the...
And I am concerned about my business, so keep your distance.
Enough there.
My sister told me she bought a statuette from you and it broke.
These cat mummies are false!
This looks like a child made it. You sold me an amulet of Hathor and my wife got sick anyway. Come to trade then.
Yes.
Farewell. And good fortune. Come for a haggle, neighbor?
Fair winds and safe roads.
This looks like a child made it.
Straw in here.
I want...
Tell me of the fake mummies being sold here.
I have no desire to be dragged into this.
Menehet sent me. Your silence is an insult to his holy office.
I wish to anger neither him nor the gods. We are forced to sell items of lesser quality, or see our stalls destroyed.
Who is behind this?
I can say no more now. Let us meet tonight, where the village turns to farmland.
This looks like a child made it.
My friend, I am glad to see you have kept our appointment. Come, sit with me and share a drink of wine.
I do not have time for that.
It is a beautiful night. Let us enjoy the coolness of the air for a moment before turning to business.
Merchant, I am not here to take in the air. Who is behind the traffic of false icons?
Well, you see, it is no simple story. There are many involved in this terrible affair, but they would all tell you the same thing. Pity the trusting man, for he suffers great pain. Seek evil, and you will always find it.
Eat shit, Medjai Skull!
I cannot wait to see what your guts look like.
No one will find the body once we feed it to the crocodiles.
A man who fights as well as you can perhaps afford to be trusting.
Talk, or you will meet the same fate as your friends.
That will not be necessary. Among the dunes, southeast of here, is the bandit camp where the fake mummies are made. I suppose you will go and destroy it now.
Better I smash the camp than your head. Destroying these forgeries will earn the favor of the gods. As Ra lives, what a disgrace.
Clear the way!
Whoa. Whoa. Yeah.
Join to death! Keep me safe!
Oh. Yeah. Oh.
Hey, what? You will pay, corpse!
That wind will raise the sands. Best not to draw attention here.
Can you believe how stupid these pigs are?
On, idiot! You're finished!
Got him lined up.
Obstenu got clear.
first. What? Ha! Yeah.
Hey, hold on!
I will push on! Cover my back! And now!
I should be cautious around here.
Damn it! Got away!
When can we stop making these fake mummies?
When the tourists stop buying them.
But aren't there faster ways to earn coin?
If you come by all means, let us know.
We're not farmers. We want to be made fools of.
Hey, what?
Is this shit? Buy me some time. I must push on.
Harley, no!
Oh.
Jeren goed. Doe je net.
سجل
نية هن خريت لغة ياهو برو همو اف ان هايت نوتير حاتو منوفر ايو اس
Ah, here you are.
How can I ease the burdens of an old friend?
Tonight, we will stage a grand spectacle. Our goddess Sekhmet defends the people against Isfet's chaos.
But Pamu, our champion, is nowhere to be found. The High Priest will judge me responsible for his absence.
I'll have a look.
Sekhmet bless you. His home is near the market, but check the tavern first.
It pains me to ask you for a further favor.
Pamu does like a drink now and again.
هانتشيرو هاي decision قرأ سعاد
ميسان خمسة ترعويس جهاز هم خد بنفر ورد
This must be Pamu. Ugh. The man stinks of beer.
Oh, thank you. I've been trying to get him to leave for hours. Here, good young.
Without it, my spirit cannot follow my wife.
Menahet.
That is Pamu! What has happened to him?
His passion for toasting Sekhmet has exceeded his head for drink.
This is a disaster! People have come from the Red Land and the Black to see him fight!
If a fight is all that is needed, I could replace him.
Of course, Magi. You honor yourself in saving me from disgrace. Speak to the High Priest in the temple courtyard. He will take care of the rest.
Your Holiness, I am here to fight for Sekhmet.
You're not Pamu. He was meant to play Sekhmet.
Pamu is ill. He is recovering at the temple.
Fine. Follow me.
Do not fear. Sekhmet will receive a fine tribute.
Beloved of Sekhmet, who illumines the double land with her flame, we give thanks for your presence on this sacred night. We invite your witness on the solemnity of our customs. Should malice cling too strongly to your hearts, Isfet, the evil one, shall smite the goddess! And condemn Yamu to 100 seasons of darkness! But should your hearts be pure, the goddess shall favor us, shielding us from the obscurity of chaos! Let the battle begin! Since a time unknown, Sekhmet the lioness has shielded us from Isfet's greed. Isfet was once husband to Ma'at, goddess of order. Tampering with her scales of judgment, he grew fat on the souls of mortals. Ma'at cast him out of the hall of justice. In his hunger, he returned. But Sekhmet knew his heart and guarded the door against him. Us. Their battle lasted 20 days and nights before Sekhmet subdued the Lord of Chaos. Sekhmet's might enlivens your arm. Look, his weapon is bathed in Sekhmet's fire. Sekhmet! The warrior of Sekhmet beats back chaos. The lioness's fangs will cleave the darkness. The warrior of Sekhmet beats back chaos. Might enlivens your arm. The lioness's fangs will cleave the darkness. Look, his weapon is bathed in Sekhmet's fire. Sekhmet's might enlivens your arm. The warrior of Sekhmet beats back chaos. The lioness's fangs will cleave the darkness. Look! His weapon is bathed in Sekhmet's fire! Sekhmet's might enlivens your arm!
As you weaken, I grow stronger. Chaos will reign.
The goddess protects her favorite from every impurity. The warrior of Sekhmet beats back chaos! Look! His weapon is bathed in Sekhmet's fire! The lioness's fangs will cleave the darkness! Look! His weapon is bathed in Sekhmet's fire! Sekhmet's might enlivens your arm! The warrior of Sekhmet beats back chaos! Sekhmet's might enlivens your arm! The lioness's fangs will cleave the darkness! Look! His weapon is bathed in Sekhmet's fire! The lioness's fangs will cleave the darkness! Look! His weapon is bathed in Sekhmet's fire! The warrior of Sekhmet beats back chaos! Sekhmet's might enlivens your arm! The lioness's fangs... Sekhmet...
I could swear you were the Blood Eater herself.
Ah. Oh, the priest's recounting of the battle between the goddess and Isfet was new to me.
It is a tale of his own invention. You will not hear it outside Yamu. Would that you'd agree to stay with us longer. But I know that greater duties call you.
I'll say goodbye to the children before I leave.
Do so. They'll miss you. You are always welcome in Yamu, whenever your journeys bring you to our gnome.
Keep the mask and staff of the goddess as poor tokens of our respect.